And what I'm going to be doing today is bringing you another beast-ass DPS loadout. Okay, we're going to start off with fire DPS loadout because everybody's been asking me if I knew a good fire DPS loadout, so I figured I'd go ahead and just throw on a video for you. You know how I do it already. So here we go. This is one of my alternate characters, Infernus Draconis. I had a second alternate league that I was trying to run with him to train people in DC Universe, but it didn't work out so well. It got kind of hectic between the Immortal Lords and the Immortal Legionnaire. But, you know, if enough people request it, I will start that league back up just so that, you know, everybody that trains off of the videos that I make can also enjoy training with other people off the videos that I make, so that, you know, everybody that's in your league is going to be a fully knowledge member of the game and will be a beast. So that being said, let's get this shit started. Look at that, that's my boy right there, Infernus. Now, what I have here is a PVE loadout. I guess once I do the PVE loadouts for all the powers, that I will start making PvP loadouts too. Since PvE and PvP, except for maybe a few powers cross over, but most powers have completely alternate things for PvP, because PvP has two separate aspects to it. There's the single target, which is the majority of most PvP is one-on-one duels. But you know, then there's the multi-target PvP loadout. So there's two separate ones for PvP for every power. I mean, there's multiple, but you know, there's certain ones that do certain things in certain ways. Now, this is fire loadout. Okay, so let's go on and hop right on into it. Okay, so for your powers, in Emulsion, all you really want is straight down the middle to Inferno. Okay, you're gonna get your fiery weapon and your Inferno. And me personally, I go for Engulf. It's not necessarily something necessary, but it has a DOT on it, so it's an extra thing that's nice to use. For Ignition, you want to get your detonation. You want to go straight down to the bottom for your mass detonation, and you want to get your snuff out. Okay, and that's pretty much all you have to worry about in here. You got your snuff out, mass detonation, and your detonation. Well, your detonate. Sorry, not detonation. Yeah, I really wouldn't worry about anything else. Okay, for your loadout, this is, you know, I mean, if you notice the theme, I keep all my loadouts somewhat similar. You know, I keep my my weapon enhancer on my triangle, I keep my AoE on my square, and the quick casts on my triangles. I mean, though fire weapons usually, I mean, yeah, you know, you get what I'm saying. You know, this is always, if you notice, this symbol is always on my X, and this symbol is always on my square. So the detonate is a fast moving weapon. Inflame is your DOT. Okay. Mat detonate is it's a strong power that can be spammed extremely, like a lot. And of course, you have your 35%, which is self-explanatory at this point. But for those of you that don't know, once somebody gets down below 35%, this will massively tear them a new asshole. Okay, so let's get down to the business. Okay, you want to clip your Inferno into your fiery weapon. That's really quick. It's always the same thing. Tap Inferno, go straight to your weapon. It's always a cast. It always cuts the casting time in half, and then it's your focus blast and your other weapons. I mean, your other powers. Okay, it's really simple. The rotation is this: you do your Inferno, then your fiery weapon, then your mass detonation, then your detonate, and then your snuff out. Now, I also have in the loadout. Okay, if you notice, inflame is in the loadout. Okay, so that's something that you don't necessarily need, but it's good to have because it gives you an extra DOT, which is always nice. You're always looking for that extra damage over time, you know. Now, actually, we're going to trade that out. We're going to go for the fire burst. Why? Because when you're a T5, when you've got your bases set up, you can get your hand amenity, the base mod for enduring damage, which will take that 60%er and create it so that it holds that 60% for 20 seconds. Now, watch, I'll show you why. Okay, so for your rotation, you may want to start off with your 60%er. Okay, because it doesn't seem like it'd be the smartest thing to start off with, but I promise you it will, because it'll set off the rest of the rotation at a 60%. But that's only if you have that enduring damage mod. So without it, the regular rotation. First you go for Inferno, then the fiery weapon, then the mass det, then your 60%er, then go to your detonation, and then your snuff out. And here we go. Focus, det. Now, unfortunately, there we go. Bang. Unfortunately, I don't have enough power or skill points on this character to drill this through the floor to give you a decent demonstration, but I guarantee you that this loadout will do you the kind of damage that you're looking for. 60%er, your fire burst. From your fire burst, go to your Inferno, clip that with your fiery weapon, and your mass det, mass detonation. Now there's a few different ways. You see this power interaction gives you burning, okay? That gives you a burning effect. Keep it on, and then if you pay attention to the numbers, there's a giant jump on the fire burst when you hit that. It's the same basic same principle as ice. It's pretty much ice, except it's fire. They're opposites. So there you have it. I hope that helped you out a bit. Enjoy your fire DPS loadout. Let me know how it works out for you, and if you decide to switch powers and you see that I don't have the loadout already set up for it, holler at your boy. Let me know, and I'll get you one that'll put your numbers through the roof and put anybody else using that same power to shame that doesn't know what they're doing. And I guarantee you, this will get you some recognition as far as your damage goes. No matter what level you're at, you'll be out damaging most of the people in whatever group you're in. If you're all equal in skill points and in gear, you will be the top DPS with my loadouts. So this is your boy Redemption signing out, and I will catch you with my next loadout.